Hello, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where today I got some Zetsubou no Shima gameplay for you guys and Black Ops 3, or at least from Black Ops 3. It's the recent Zombies map that has just came out for the Xbox. Actually, it's been out for Xbox for, I want to say, a couple weeks, but it's been on the PlayStation for a little while now, and I think this is my first time ever playing Zetsubou no Shima, and it's with my friends, and my friends have already played this map and they know more about it than I do, so I'm just like doing what they're telling me to do and stuff like that. But it's a really fun map, and so far, like from right now making this video, I'm actually getting the hang of the map. There's a lot to the map. There's a lot to the map to know about, and I actually really enjoy Zetsubou no Shima, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background while I talk about mods in video games and just video games in general. So recently, a lot of people are getting into this talk about mod tools for Black Ops 3, and yes, mods are pretty much going to be available for Black Ops 3 now. I don't know if this is going to be only for the PC version, because when this originally was put out there on the news, for like video game news anyway, it seems like that mod tools or mods in general were going to be only for the PC, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to expand and bring it upon the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we're just going to have to keep checking on that later. But mod tools in Black Ops 3, that's kind of one example of a video game I want to kind of have it talk about, is that I guess there's some people out there who are not game developers. These are actually people who play Black Ops 3, have the ability to have mod tools for Black Ops 3, and I've seen some gameplay footage of someone named Chaos. I'm pretty sure his name's Chaos. I don't know if this is Chaos X Silencer, and for some reason my screen just brightened up and just dimmed again. Like, what the heck? I don't know why I did that. But there's some people out there who have mod tools that are like an alpha version, and they're making their own multiplayer maps. This is only multiplayer right now, and there's no zombies mods that people have. No one's been talking about that, but this is only multiplayer mods we're talking about, and it's map tool mods. They have mod tools for making their own maps for Black Ops 3, and this gameplay footage that I saw was actually pretty impressive. Now it seems it's definitely a fan-made map. It's definitely not a map that Treyarch put together, and the reason why I know it's a man-made map is, first of all, there isn't all the details. It's just something they just whipped up in their head, I guess you can say, and you can definitely tell a fan made it. But the mod tools that the fan made, it looks pretty dang good. The graphics for that map were actually pretty detailed for what they had so far. And so I think mod tools in multiplayer maps are going to be a great thing. Now, would mod tools like outbeat DLC? Because when people make their own maps, it's from their own ideas. They can do whatever they want when they make their own multiplayer map for Black Ops 3. And they could potentially make maps that are better than Treyarch, which is very unlikely, because I mean, over there at Treyarch Studios, and just not to Treyarch, but like every video game developer are like professional video gamer designers who actually professionally make video games. So I can't say that the consumer, or not necessarily the consumer, but the the citizen playing the game, making their own map, isn't probably going to be as good as what Treyarch probably makes. So that's very unlikely, because like I said, Treyarch has professionals making their multiplayer maps, whereas like me myself is definitely not a professional at making multiplayer maps for a video game. But I think it's pretty cool how there are some people out there right now who are in like an alpha mod tool. They're using alpha version of mod tools and making multiplayer maps for Black Ops 3 that are not yet released for the public. I don't know when these mods and fan-made multiplayer maps are going to be released. Don't know whenever that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure, of course, obviously, mod tools are going to be for the PC. These mod tools aren't going to be available for the Xbox, I'm pretty sure, but you can make your own like multiplayer map, let's say, on the computer, right? And then you can like somehow download it onto your console. Maybe they're going to do something like that, but like I said, I don't know if this is something that's going to transfer over to the consoles. And the reason why I don't know that for sure is because going to Fallout 4, which we do know that there are mods for Fallout 4, and for so far, it's actually only for the Xbox right now. Now, you and I, you the viewer, and me, the person talking right now, could actually get mods for Fallout 4 on the Xbox One right now. But we have to have like a Bethesda. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. It's the game developer that created Fallout 4. You have to have an account for them, and you go on their website, and you can actually download mods straight to your Xbox One, and it's in like a current build right now. It's not a totally public release mods for Fallout 4, but so far they're just for the Xbox One. And I know that because my friend has a Bethesda account. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. I'm probably saying it wrong. He has an account, and he actually has mods for Fallout 4. He's been telling me about it. He actually got a UFO, and you can, like, fly in it and stuff. So I haven't actually tried out getting mods for Fallout 4 because I haven't been on that game in a while. But that's something I'm probably going to do in the near future when it probably becomes public to the PlayStation 4 and the PC. Well, PC, honestly, I mean, PC pretty much already has mods for Fallout 4. I mean, it's PC. Like, I mean, you can, like, do anything easily on PC to get mods. But yeah, on consoles though, that's the thing though, is you can get mods for Fallout 4 on console, and it's actually the game developers themselves that are releasing these mods. It's not like you have to go through some secret website or some like fan-made things to actually get it on there. And here's another thing though, that I think it's really nice how the game developers of Fallout 4 are able to release these mods for the public so they can purposely put them into their game. And the thing about this is I think it's really cool they're doing that, but like when you put mods into a single player game like Fallout, considering that Fallout is not a multiplayer game, it's literally strictly only single player, and it's free roam, and you shoot people and scavenge items and whatnot, right? Those kind of games, I think, like, this is kind of like my opinion on modding, is that those kind of games like Fallout 4, I actually don't care for mods like Fallout 4 or even Skyrim. I mean, those games, you can do whatever the heck you want. I have no personal opinion like that, but when it comes to like multiplayer, like for Black Ops 3, like mods going into Black Ops 3, is that people use mods in multiplayer, as in like by mods I also mean hacks. And hacks is like having God mode mod, or a flying mod that totally like ruins the gameplay experience, or like a rapid fire mod or something like that. But people have controllers for that, which they've used it on the spam cannon on Nuketown, and it isn't fun. Like my friend and I, oh god, that was the worst experience ever. And anyway, like having mods in Black Ops 3, like for your own personal use to like do better than everyone else, I hate that. I hate it how like you can have God mode and stuff, and just hate that, which is actually something that Treyarch is not going to allow in Black Ops 3, considering it is the most recent Call of Duty. They are going to keep an eye on people who are exploiting the game and stuff like that, which is pretty good. But going back to mods in general, like map tools and stuff like that, I think it's really cool how there are some people out there right now who are having like an alpha version of multiplayer maps that they're making themselves, which is awesome. And I don't know if it's going to be released to the Xbox or PlayStation 4, but it does sound for sure that's going to be for PC anyway, because, I mean, if they're already making multiplayer mods, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be out for the PC, because, I mean, PC is a lot easier to get mods than the consoles. But I don't know if they're coming out for the consoles yet. I'm not 100% sure about that. But nevertheless, there are going to be mods in Black Ops 3 one way or the other. And right now, the discussion that people are talking about is just multiplayer map tools. There's no discussion of zombies, which is probably going to be a thing later in the future, which is the one thing I'm actually really excited for. Like, I could really care less about multiplayer maps, because I mean I have DLC maps, and I feel like those are enough maps for me to play multiplayer. But like for zombies, you have a limited experience. They only have 4 DLC map packs, and there's only one zombies map in those 4 DLC map packs. And then of course you have the bonus zombies giant map, which by the way is available for every single platform. It is available for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and the PC individually from Seasons Pass. So you can now buy the Giant separately from Seasons Pass, which costs $6 in US money. So in case you guys didn't know that, like if you guys don't have the Giant and you don't have Seasons Pass, there you go. You can buy the Giant without having to get Seasons Pass for only $6. So that's pretty cool. I think it's really cool how you can now buy the Giant individually, which I knew they were going to do that in the near future. But yeah, like zombie multiplayer maps is something that I think will be really cool, because like we all know, back in World at War, people mod the hell out of that game, and the best modding tools that everyone has like created for World at War was custom zombies. That was the best thing about World at War, was custom zombies, where you could play other people's zombies maps, and it's like you had this unlimited zombies experience in World at War, and I just think that is awesome, and that is going to be at some point going to be coming to Black Ops 3, and I'm just really excited to see that. And the only downside is for Black Ops 3, I don't know if this is going to happen on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. It may only be for PC, and I don't have like a gaming computer. I have a damn laptop, which doesn't run Minecraft very well. And so I'm just very excited how like mods are coming into video games and how game developers are doing their best to actually make them work. You know what I'm saying, right? Just to make them work, and I think that's very, very good. Fallout 4 I think is not that hard, honestly. Like releasing mods for Fallout 4, which they've pretty much already done. You just got to have access to like an early access to it for the Xbox One, and it's a single player game. There's really no exploits in Fallout 4. I mean, Bethesda can't really ban you from anything in Fallout 4 because it's a single player game. You're not going against other people. Whereas Black Ops 3, multiplayer, and I guess zombies, that people can't exploit that. And that's what the thing about Treyarch is, that they have to watch out for people getting reported and stuff like that to see if they're actually exploiting the game. And so I think it's a lot harder for Black Ops 3 to actually add mods, mod tools anyway, as like multiplayer maps or zombie maps, of course, aren't really that big of a deal. But no, I think this is awesome. I think it's interesting how video games nowadays are just like adding mods in general into their games, and I think that's pretty cool. I think modding has been a huge part of gaming, honestly. Like there's a huge amount of people who like getting mods and making mods. And now that game developers are allowing us players to actually have our own creations in the game, which I think is pretty cool. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this commentary, because I find modding to be a huge deal right now, and these are kind of my opinions on for Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4 of kind of what's going on with the whole modding thing. I mean, I just think that modding is totally changing gaming, honestly, and I think it's a pretty big deal. So what do you guys think of modding? I would like to know that in the comments down below. Like, what do you guys think of modding? Like, do you guys mod? Do you guys make your own mods? Do you like downloading mods? Me personally, I'm not the kind of guy who downloads mods. I've never downloaded a mod for World at War or any old Call of Duty game or any video game in general. I just play the game, honestly. That's just me. But if I ever have to download a mod, like a new a custom-made multiplayer map or a custom-made zombies map, then yeah, I'll probably do something like that, but nothing to exploit the game or anything like that. Those are mods I do not accept. Like, I just hate it when people have those mods. I just hate exploits. Exploits are like the one type of modding that I don't like, but I would like to know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and I will be sure to reply to you, because I always reply. I never get any comments. I do once in a while, and I really appreciate it when you guys comment down below to know your thoughts, and I love replying to you guys and communicating with you guys. It's just something I love doing and that's like pretty much the main reason why I love doing YouTube. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for what you guys feel this video deserves, and I shall catch you guys later.